Here's something that'll mess with your head. Claude Code, Anthropic's own AI coding agent, can now write code 100% autonomously. Give it a task, it plans, it writes, it tests, it fixes bugs. No human fingers on the keyboard. And yet here's the wild part, the company that built this thing, Anthropic, currently has over 100 open engineering positions. They're hiring aggressively. If AI can write all the code, who are they hiring? Cheerleaders? Let's start with what Claude Code actually does. You open it, you type, build me an admin dashboard with user roles, permissions, and an audit log. In about 10 minutes, it gives you a working application. Routes, database schema, authentication, the whole thing. But when you deploy it to production, 3 users immediately report they can't reset their password. Why? Because some legacy auth middleware from 2019 has a quirk that Claude Code never saw. It wasn't in the codebase, it was in a Slack thread from 4 years ago. That's when you need a human. There's this myth that a programmer's job is writing code. It's not. Writing code is maybe 20% of what engineers actually do. Let me give you the restaurant analogy, because this one always clicks. You buy one of those fancy automatic stir-fry machines for your restaurant. It cooks faster and more consistently than any human chef. So you fire all your cooks, right? Wrong. Who decides the menu? Who negotiates with suppliers? Who handles the customer who says the food is too salty? The stir-fry machine solves exactly one problem, the physical act of cooking. But running a kitchen is 80% everything else. Engineering is the same. Let me break down what that 80% looks like. Ambiguous requirements. Your PM says make a user management system. You ask what user means, customer? Admin? Partner? They say all of them. Good luck. Technical decisions, Postgres or MongoDB. Microservices or monolith. These decisions have multi-year consequences. Production incidents, it's 3 a.m. Payments are failing. The logs say connection timeout but nothing changed. AI can search logs, but it can't know that Dave from DevOps manually patched a firewall rule at 4 p.m. and forgot to tell anyone. Cross-team alignment, frontend says the API is slow. Backend says the frontend is making too many requests. Someone has to mediate. AI can't have difficult conversations. Judgment, your stakeholder wants 100 features. You have to say no to 80 of them, not because they're impossible, but because they're pointless. So here's the framework I want you to take away. I call it the brain and hands model. In the old world, you were both the brain and the hands. In the new world, AI becomes the hands. Really fast, really good hands. But you stay the brain. Here's the uncomfortable truth, if your entire competitive advantage was I type fast and no syntax, you're in trouble. Because AI types infinitely faster. But if your advantage is I understand what actually needs to be built and why, you just got a massive upgrade. You now have superhuman hands. Think about the Industrial Revolution. The textile workers who survived weren't the ones who could weave fastest. They were the ones who learned to operate the machines, maintain the machines, and design better ones. Same thing here. Your job isn't to compete with AI at writing code. Your job is to become the person who's really good at telling AI what code to write. Alright, let's get practical. 3 things you can start tomorrow. Number 1, code with AI, not against it. Pick any AI coding tool, Claude Code, Codex, Copilot. Take your actual daily work and run it through the AI. But here's the key, don't just copy-paste. Read every line. Edit what you disagree with. Treat it like grading a student's homework. Number 2, practice problem decomposition. The most valuable skill isn't knowing Python or Rust. It's being able to take a vague, messy problem and break it into pieces an AI can execute. Pick something you don't know much about. Describe a feature to AI. See what it gives you. Then refine your description. Keep going until the output is actually useful. Number 3, build a moat in one of these 3 areas. System design, how 50 services talk to each other without breaking. Domain expertise, deep knowledge of your industry that AI can read about but never experienced. Cross-functional leadership, translating between 5 departments that all speak different languages. Pick one. Go deep. Here's the bottom line. Anthropic is hiring because they understand something most people don't. AI isn't doing the job of programming. It's doing the task of writing code. And those are wildly different things. The anxiety you're feeling? It's not because AI is too powerful. It's because you haven't yet figured out which part of your job is the brain and which part is the hands. Once you do, AI stops being a threat and starts being the best tool you've ever had. If this resonated, drop a comment and hit subscribe. See you in the next one.